Hello, welcome to Wamly. My name is Rosetta and I am the head of support here at Wamly. Wamly is South Africa's largest one-way video interview provider, and your organization has decided to partner with us to help reduce the amount of time you as the hiring manager would spend in interviews. Now, this is a quick explainer video where I will be taking you through how easy and simple it is to use Wamly and how easy and simple it is to rate and view candidates using Wamly. So you would have received an email similar to this that says, "Hello Z," and the name of the organization, your role as a rater. And it says, to log into Wamly and select a password, please click on the following unique link. So we will click on the link. Right, it says complete user registration. So your email is pre-populated and you would have to create a password. Okay, so let's just say you received a million other emails after the first email that you received from Wamly to sign up. So you don't have to worry and look for that. Every time a systems administrator or an administrator adds you to a project, you will receive an email similar to this. It says you have been added as a rater to the following project, the name of the organization, the name of the project, the department, and a link to log in. Okay, so you will put in your email address. Right, so here's a pop-up message. It says, this email address is incorrect or you have not yet activated your account. So that's what has not been done. We have not activated our account. To resend a link to activate your account, click here, and that's what we want to do. And an email will be sent for us to activate our accounts. So we'll go back to your emails and you would have a link that looks like this. It says, "Hello Z, please use this link to sign up onto the Wamly platform." So I will click on that link. All right, so the email is pre-populated there, and once again I can create my desired password. Okay, so it says this email address is already registered on Wamly. Please log in below to continue. That's because I have already registered on Wamly. Okay, so I can enter my password. This is the Wamly dashboard, and if you navigate to the left, you will see the tab Projects. You can simply click on Projects. You will see all the projects that you have in Wamly. Open the project that you want to rate candidates on, and you will be able to rate your candidates from there. Another way that you can rate your candidates is by navigating to the left. Okay, so we have the number of candidates. We only have one candidate, and this is the candidate, Rosetta M. And on the left, we have the candidate's information. That's a little drop down there with all the information about the candidate and my rating. So this is where I'm going to rate the candidate, and a section for final rating and comments. Now remember, Wamly is simply designed for you as the hiring manager to be able to watch these video interviews at your own leisure and to cut down on that time you would have spent in face-to-face interviews or on Zoom or Skype interviewing candidates. So it's quite simple to rate candidates on Wamly. I'm going to show you. So we have two questions in this project. So the first question says, please tell us a bit about yourself and your relevant experience for this role. So these questions would be questions you created or questions the administrator created. So I will listen to the candidate by clicking this play button. And now the camera is rolling. I have 3 minutes to answer. All right, I am quite impressed with this candidate, and I can write great answer. Okay, and I will score her good, and I will submit. Okay. Okay, so this is the second question. All right, so I've listened to the candidate, and I am quite happy with what the candidates is saying about what they are looking for in a company or about that answer they gave for that particular question. So I can write, I am happy, right? And I'll give another good score and submit. Right, so now when we go to final ratings and comments, so what Wamly does is that it calculates all the scores that you've given the candidates. So how many goods did you give, how many maybes did you give, and how many no's did you give? And so I've given 2 goods, and I can say invite, maybe invite to the interview. Okay, so invite for interview, and that's the overall score. I mean, maybe invite to a face-to-face interview, maybe invite to the second round of interviews. It actually just depends on what you do or how the flow of things are in your organization. Okay, so I am done with this particular candidate, and this is my rating. Now, at this moment, as a rater, you do not see what other raters are scoring candidates. This is just to eliminate bias, and it's just completely about what you, as the rater at that particular moment, think about the candidate's interview. Right, and that is that. It's quite simple and straightforward as to how you can use Wamly to rate candidates. And at the bottom right here, there's a little need help icon where you can just click there, enter your name, your email address, your number, and maybe you are struggling with something, or you have a question or query about how to use Wamly. You can type it in there. Our chatbot, Wamela, will answer you. However, if you're not satisfied with the answer that she gives, we have live support, so you can just click on speak to a human and you will be redirected to our live support, and our team will be happy to assist you with whatever query or inquiry you have about using Wamly. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy using Wamly. Goodbye.